know how vibrational human beings, y'all know what the fuck it is. So, one thing I want to talk about is that 144,000, right? We want to talk about that, like who those people are and really what's what. You hear what I'm saying? Or not the 144,000. I'm not going to leave y'all with that yet. I'm just going to talk about the tribulation right now, like the real tribulation as far as like really what's what. All right. I'm gonna say this flat out before I like go into detail about it. But the tribulation, right? This whole thing is around genetics. It's around DNA. You know, who has animal DNA and who doesn't. You know, who has a biological identification to your planet and who doesn't. That's what this shit really is about, right? But in the same time, it's about truth and who can stand on truth regardless of their anatomy, and then who's still trying to run from it. You know? So, with this being said, of course, the tribulation mainly is on the organic people for awareness purposes, those that know what's what, as this shit is closing out for a fact. But, like, in the same breath, though, y'all, it's my gun right here. The tribulation is all about, it's definitely all about, hold up real quick. Because it's definitely all of that. Because right now you're seeing the people that's speaking truth and standing strong on that amongst the people that's not. You're seeing that play out more and more. You know what I'm saying? It's like I guess he decided. He waiting for like a certain time. I guess. How you feeling today, Reflection? All right? Good to see you, man. We almost home. Our son not playing. You see how red that they looking? They looking like tomatoes, bro. They looking red as hell. Like I seen this white person at the gas station, bro. He looked like it was like burnt like plastic on his skin. He looked so red. It was like burnt plastic. Like someone took a lamination, you know, like a lamination, like a paper, a laminated paper. It was like somebody took a laminated paper and put it on his skin and burnt it. Like that's what it looked like. It was just like, I was like, I never seen a rash like that in my life. A random white dude, a random white person, over in Fair Lakes, because our son, you know, you see they spraying the skies right now. Look, you see they spraying. It's serious right now. They're not talking about this, huh?
What is it?
It's the radiation. That's what's doing it, the radiation.
It's cold, man.
Yeah. We've been through a lot. Man. We still good people, you know? We still ain't break all the way. So it's crazy. Enjoy the rest of your day. You know? So it's like it's a real thing, y'all. You hear what I'm saying? Is he going? Are you going or I don't think he's going. He might be the go too. I'm not sure if he is or he's not. Oh, he was going over there. He did go too. Get over there. All right, y'all, hold up real quick. I'm about to break all this down, y'all. Hold up. About to break all this down, y'all. How you doing, Rachel? You know, because it's real. All right. Now, all right, so make sure I ain't sitting on anything. All right, yeah, y'all. So no, like the as far as like us that know what's going on, this tribulation is serious about you staying in your power and knowing what's going on amongst the people that don't know what's going on, or they do know what's going on and they don't want to talk about it because they're not on, I guess, the brighter side of things, these changes that's taking place. But it's a lot of us that's neuromelanated that's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? in hopes of keeping the system up, you know. But it's like, but yeah, us just aware, just standing in your power as a definitely for an organic being standpoint. As this shit is crashing down, it's like mental illness, it's mental health because you got to remind yourself that you're not crazy. You see everything clear. Why everybody's still trying to hold on to lies and go on with the lies as if like they've never been lies. You know what I mean? You got to keep your sanity amongst that shit. So, like I told you, I'll get on here as much as possible. I'll clear my energy. I'll go in nature. Everything that I got to do to protect my energy amongst my awareness, amongst people that's not aware, acting like they're not aware. I get dosages of it, and then I got to make sure I stay in my strength, y'all. You know. I never got that before. Ain't that Cam Newton? That's a football player, right? And it's a football player. I think he got like a little show or something. I think he be like talking with like some other people and shit. With like another guy with locks, or he might have locks. That might be him. I know I seen like a show with him and like two other football players or something that was talking to some shit. While he running, never mind. Oh no, because he had to get on the bus and shit. But yeah, man, I value y'all, and yeah. So all y'all that see what's up, even more so if you black and you see what's up and you know what's going on around genetics and everything coming back to us, or not even just back to us, but back to its natural state, because how much we're divided. That's something that every black person know. You know, even though we are arising, you know, with more and more, there's a lot of black people that's against black people still. You know what I mean? So us that's standing on truth and still standing here for each other in any way that we can, as far as bigging each other up, is from a standpoint of you really having a love and value for your species and for other species, because you realize the most that you can understand yourself and your brother or sister, right? To be on one accord, you realize the most that you can be for anybody else, you know, and that's real. You know, you're not trying to shy away from the truth, even though the truth shook you up and it goes against everything that you know. You can see it for what it is, and you're not trying to run away from it or be involved in it in a way where it can abuse you any more than it already has, you know. So that's what this really is about, y'all. Like, I almost want to advise everybody, for real, if y'all really want to be really honest with y'all, hey man, shout out to my Jersey people. Shout out to my Jersey people. Shout out to y'all, man. That's up top right there. Shout out to my Jersey people. Hey, I had peoples out in Camden, and Patterson. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? Pardon me if I don't pronounce it right, because I can never pronounce it right. But what do you call it? Oh, it's gonna come to me in a little bit. Damn, I got off the tip of my tongue. It's like just as famous as like them areas and shit. It might be more. I think it is even more. But I can't think of the name of that shit right off the tip of my tongue. What the fuck is this? New York and whatnot. Yeah, New York and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, shout out all of us wherever we at though, for real. Shout out y'all. You know what I mean? Hey, our biggest attack, our biggest approach is you talking to your random god or goddess that you never spoke to or you don't know, and you trying to align with them for the betterment of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And y'all already did that just came on here. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, shout out y'all, man. This shit is real. This shit is real where we at and what's taking place. This shit is very, very real, y'all. This shit is very real. Man, I value y'all, but like I said, I'm gonna say this again for people that didn't hear it yet. If you know what's going on, if you know the sun is separating us, you know who you are as an organic being, or even a human being, and you're unnatural, and you still know the sun is separating us, but you're trying to bring truth to it for the best that you can do, because you know that's righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Whatever angle you fall on, but for righteousness, right? Y'all hold y'all head. Hold y'all head. Stay strong. if energy is felt too much in a negative manner, move away from it around truth. You get what I'm saying? Because it's people that's like really going after people that speaking truth. It's like an unspoken rule right now. You know, it's like they don't even realize how it is, but just how positive energy connects, negative energy connects. So whether people realize it or not, people with like negative energy, they're already on one accord towards other people of that same negative energy to now talk about the truth in hopes that it don't get out, even if that's not how they're looking at it. That's how they're being used, you know? Because that's where we're at right now. So make sure all the people that's aware of what's going on that you keep speaking truth and you stand on it. You know, it's like a full time job at this point. You know what I'm saying? For real, y'all. Like a full time job. Like I feel so drained by being around people and shit. I know I'm gonna start feeling better as soon as I get by myself. You know, I've been around a lot of people already today. More people than I should have been around. To be honest with y'all, but I had to be around people for a little bit, and I just got to clear my energy. I had multiple panic attacks around it. It's just not healthy for me. You know, it's not healthy for me. It's like I think about my dad. I'm like, damn, I'm going through way more than my dad. My dad dealt with like addiction issues and stuff like that, but my dad didn't. My dad wasn't alienated from his children. You know. Like my mom stayed. My mom never tried to like use us against him of any argument they had. Like my mom would never think like that. And my mom and dad really fought for real. Like they had some shits like for real, y'all. My mom not one day would thought about like, you know, I'm not gonna let you see your child, or I'm gonna leave with another man and try to make this work with him and just X you out the picture because I think that this man is better. My mom never tried to do no type of shit like that, y'all. Like no real woman thinks like that, you know. Yeah, like my mom didn't do it. It's like so much shit feels like an attack to fake people. The weather feels like an attack because of cold shit. I'm telling y'all that all that cold shit come from us living the way that we're living against our own means. And then like the flat out attack on all children, and then also coming from them. Because that cold shit really, that shit isn't associated with us at all. And you know, anybody that would think that that's supposed to be here or that's natural, what happens to nature in the winter? Like I'm gonna keep calling out the obvious any chance, the time that I get towards like the reality of stuff. When it's cold outside. When it's cold outside, the leaves don't even want to grow. The leaves don't even want to sprout. It's like they recognize some shit that shouldn't be there. They're like, hold up, what the fuck is this? You know? But what happens when that sun comes out though? You see how when nature starts flourishing again, the flowers start flourishing, everything starts coming back to life again. Yeah, y'all. How do people react? How do black people react to the winter? You know? Standpoint, we don't fuck with that shit. Even like the stuff that people have about it. What do they say? When you get cold, you know, like you get cold, like your shit might shrivel up. You know what I'm saying? Or in general, you're gonna shrivel up because we don't do this cold shit. That's the thing with us, y'all. You know? That shit ain't with us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, enjoy the rest of your day, got it? Peace, power, abundance. I value and respect you, and I'm glad I got your genetics. We almost home. We almost home. You see what our son doing right now? You know, this your planet, and your greatest creation was the black man. That's why we get attacked, because they know how strong we are, because we come from y'all. So enjoy the rest of your day. I value you, seriously. Yeah, I had to respect the black woman. That's God right there. You know, the closest thing to God in which y'all know of is that black woman. You know. That's why her brain is bigger than my brain. Her organs, her totemporal stem cells, right? It's a serious thing, you know? It's a very serious thing. I'm very grateful to have her genetics, you know? Hey, enjoy the rest of your day. Reflection, peace, power, abundance, God. You know? And when I let her know, I said, we almost home. She already knew what I was saying when I said that. This our son, hey, Mother Nature ain't playing. Mother Nature said, you gonna have us divided and abuse our species like this? All right, bet. Y'all had more than enough time to get this shit right. And I seen what y'all did with it. No respect. So now shit gotta change, you know? Shit gotta change now. I'm so grateful for this shit, y'all. I damn near be crying with the sun, you know? Cause I know our son's seen everything. I know our son's seen everything. So crazy, it's so real. Our son's seen everything, y'all. And then where we're at right now with it. As our son's seen everything. You know? So nah, it's real, y'all. It's really, really, really real. You know what I'm saying? It's really real.
All right. Okay.
You know? But y'all know I value y'all. You get what I'm saying? It's a good time for us right now. You know? Y'all reflections enjoy the rest of y'all day. You know? How you doing today? How you doing today?
What's that one right there?
But yeah, though, y'all know, like I said, I value y'all, respect y'all. But when it comes to this truth and stuff, y'all know this how I gotta be on it and whatnot. But I'm about to clear my energy. I'm not gonna have time to go back, come back over here. So um, I gotta get my stuff, and I got some of my stuff in my other stuff. But like, yeah, I gotta do a lot of shit right now. But man, I made it through last night. I made it through all the attacks, the mental health attacks. I don't even know how much kids that I seen that I blocked it out from the pain of me being alienated from minds without valid reason. Man, I already conquered so much today, yo. You know? It's just so funny to me because I'm telling y'all, like, it'd be like, it's weird when it's like you can notice people trying to do certain things to get you out of context, but you're so traumatized. You're so traumatized, it just bounces off of you. You're not even like how you feeling off your personal feelings. You're literally traumatized. You know? Traumatized. Like how I'm living is diabolical right now. I seen people crash out for less, and I ain't crash out yet, and I'm still being provoked to crash out, as if like they didn't traumatize me with what they traumatized me with. You know what I'm saying? Even before the child alienation of my family being destroyed, right? Even before her going to my oppressors. You know, like as if like they already trying to break up our families. You know, it's it's real, very very real. But I dedicated the rest of my life though towards standing. Like I said, I dedicated the rest of my life towards standing towards children. I don't give a fuck how much successful I am in the last of this monetary system or not. I will be standing for children. I will be standing for righteousness. I will be talking about difference in DNA for awareness purposes, right? So we're aware what we're capitulating in and what we don't need to capitulate in. So our children are subjugated to y'all no more. Y'all not medically and mentally evaluating our children. You know, the judicial system talk about everything that's genocide to us that we deemed as regular reality. I will stay on that. I will stay on that. But the only difference is, as people are trying to not validate me because they feel shame and however they capitulated in the truth, right? The sun is going to be revealing it more and more because as more energy hits this planet that's already surrounding this planet in the microwave that we're in, it's forcing this whole ideology away from me and that's on everybody because yeah, everything has a frequency, right, y'all? What do you think the frequency is with this type of system that we're in? That's deemed as regular reality. That's completely around abusing children. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's a positive frequency or a negative frequency? What y'all think? So no, like this. this energy that's coming on the planet, don't matter what y'all do, whether y'all try to attack me or anything, no matter what y'all do, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Y'all can't stop the energy that's coming on the backside of the planet that's shutting this whole system down, along with the weather anomalies and everybody's anatomy changing, which means the people that's abusing me, their anatomy changing for the worse, actually getting wiped off this planet, you know? They was a genetic mutation, you know what I'm saying? They, like, for real, they came here off of raping and mixed breeding. This is facts, you know? Voluntarily mixed breeding. Voluntarily mixed breeding, man. Genetic splicing, you know? And it's like, there's, I guess, like, they're starting to realize now, like, damn, you know, we was created to do somebody's bidding, to make this shit hell for them, and we did, we literally played it out, and then used whatever authority we thought we had to continue it. Some fucked up shit, right, y'all? Some fucked up shit, y'all. Y'all know it's some fucked up shit. But I don't want my shit to die on y'all, so I'm just gonna just drop this real quick. I'm gonna tap in with y'all in like 10 minutes real quick.